Sin is something, a crime or an offense against God for which we must pay. That is not the Orthodox understanding of sin. Orthodox understanding of sin is that sin is a spiritual illness that we come to Christ to for healing. That's a very different understanding of sin. Therefore, our understanding of salvation is different. So here, when St. Ignatius Bryanchaninov, a great Russian father of the church and saint of the church, is talking about suffering, he's not saying that you're benefiting from the suffering itself. That is actually Catholic teaching. You benefit from the suffering itself. The Orthodox don't believe that. You only benefit from the suffering if you use that to benefit yourself theologically, spiritually. If you come closer to God from your suffering, if you see in it, if you treat it the way Christ treated his suffering, the way Christ treated his own challenges in life at the moment here in the Garden of Gethsemane. Do you see how different that is? So when we face sufferings, we're supposed to try to become like Christ in our suffering by treating it as an opportunity for spiritual improvement. Now, I'm not saying that Catholics don't do that also, but for us, that is our only understanding of the benefit of suffering, only if we transform it and we use it to transform ourselves. Similar, very similar to what I said earlier about helping the poor or benefiting others in any way. It doesn't profit us at all unless through it we become transformed to become more godlike, because that is what salvation is for us as Orthodox Christians, not anything else. It's not getting out of purgatory. Do you understand? We don't have that doctrine. So let us continue to hear what beautiful words, they're just phenomenal words of St. Ignatius Bryanchaninov. If the cup seems to you unbearable and poisonous, you are fittingly condemned by it. Though you call yourself Christ's follower, you are not. Entrust yourself in simplicity of heart to him who has counted even the hairs on your head. He knows in what measure the healing cup must be given to you. Look often at Jesus. Before his murderers, he was like a lamb that in the hands of its shearers is dumb. He was delivered to death like a silent sheep to the slaughter. Do not take your eyes off of him, and your sufferings will dissolve into heavenly spiritual sweetness. Through the wounds of Jesus, the wounds of your heart will be healed. Stop, cried the Lord to those who wanted to defend him in the Garden of Gethsemane. And he healed the mutilated ear of the one who had come to seize him. To the man who tried to take the cup from him by means of arms, he said, do you think I cannot pray now to my Father, and he will provide me with more than 12 legions of angels? When you are suffering, do not seek human help. Do not waste precious time. Do not squander your spiritual strength on searching for that powerless help. Await help from God. According to his will, people will come and will help at the proper time. Pray that God will spare you from every suffering and temptation. One must not eagerly jump into the midst of sufferings, because that would be proud self-assurance. But when troubles come by themselves, do not fear them, and do not think that they have come accidentally or at random. No, they are permitted by the unknowable providence of God. Full of faith and its resulting courage and strength, sail fearlessly through the darkness and raging storm to the quiet harbor of eternity. Jesus himself is invisibly guiding you.